Okay, I think we are streaming, are we? Yeah, we are. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do it. First thing you're gonna need is lossless cut. So this is an open source project, of course. So you can get it from here, and you can go to releases, and in here you're gonna find all of these um, OSs that you can just download, get it from. Second thing you're gonna need is obviously you're gonna need to rip your own um, anime. So this can be whatever. I'm just gonna use Attack on Titans for now because why not, right? Okay, so we're gonna start. This is the part one of the of the third season. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get these ones. We do not need them anymore. I'm gonna open a new folder and I'm gonna name it S3P1, so season 3 part 1, first batch. So this is where we're gonna put everything. Now we're gonna open lossless cuts and we want to keep everything organized. So let's go here, and what I want to do is first I want to merge everything from episode 1 to episode 6. So these will be merged into one video. But before we merge anything, we just want to make sure that we want to remove the intros, recaps, and the outros. Since this is the third season, I usually leave the first recap on. I just removed the this basically like the intro. So I'm just gonna let me play it to my headset. Okay, now I haven't seen anything, so I'm trying not to get any, um, you know, spoilers. Okay, so this is still the intro. When does the intro start? Is this all intro? I think it starts here.
А что же я ожидал
Does it
увидеть
start
за
here?
морем?
I think it's, yeah, there we go. This is where it starts. So I'm gonna create a cut here, and we do that by clicking on this one. We are going to speed through all of this until we find the first. Yeah, there we go. So this is the name of the episode. So this part should go. Now also we are trying to find the outro, which is, now bear with me. Where does it start? Here?
Нифа!
Yeah, I think it starts. Oh, what the fuck? There is no, there is no outro? Get it. I don't want to watch. Okay. Okay, so this is the end, I assume. Yeah, okay. So we're going to delete this one by selecting it and click on the backspace. This one we need, but this one we do not need. So we're going to remove that one too. We'll click on export. So since we are doing that, like cutting the video, we better remove the, the thumbnail. So I just went into tracks and removed the thumbnail. We're gonna do that, then we're gonna go to export and we're gonna choose the path. that we created. So this will be here, first batch. Okay, and this is gonna be split into two segments, and as you can see, the export is very very quick. Now, luckily, hopefully, I mean, we do not need to do that more than once, but it looks like we do. Do we?
Здорово!
Is this? I want to see if this is a recap. This is weird. I really don't need any spoilers, man. Yeah, this is where it starts, right? Yeah, this is where it starts. But now I want to make sure that, well, the end of the second segment matches the end here.
Почти не изменился! Кенни! Дрос?
Но ты с хорошим... Да, будет.
Фа! Леви!
Okay, I really don't want to see this. I really don't want to see this, man. Okay, we're just gonna keep this. Fuck it. Okay. Where is the... There we go. And here, is it the same thing? So this is city. Okay. No, this one we actually have an outro. Okay, that's good. If we have an outro, then yeah. Okay. Okay. So now, what is this? Is this something? Is this a recap? Because I really don't want to watch. I think it's a recap. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna remove this one, this one, this one, and all we have left is the episode, which is exactly what we want. Again, we're gonna remove the thumbnail because it needs to be removed when you do this kind of shit. And we're gonna export this one extremely fast. That is what we want. Okay, so now that we know, we are just going to start from the start. There we go. And cut at the end. There we go. See how fast that was? Export, remove thumbnail, export again. Close. Now, same thing again. We are going to look for the starting scene. There we go. And just bear with me while I do this. I'm trying to do it very fast. Okay, export. Gonna remove this track. Gonna export again and export again. Now this the disc that I ripped this from was actually Russian with Russian subtitles, which is a good thing. Now, I do understand Russian, that's not the problem. However, I do not understand it as good as I would have wanted. Definitely not as good as English. So, what we are gonna do later, after we do export all of this, and we only have one left, is we are going to not only merge all of them, but we are also going to, we are also going to translate the Russian translation subtitles into English. So those will never be extremely accurate. However, it will be accurate enough for someone who understands Russian to understand everything, basically. Now that we have, now that we did everything, we're gonna close batch and then we're gonna close. So it's ready for a new thing. However, the new thing that it's gonna do is the batch. Before I do that, I just delete all of these LLC. Honestly, if you ask me, I do not know what that is. So we're gonna select everything here again. And we're just gonna double check that the segment 1 is here. Seg 1, seg 2, okay. Episode 2, episode 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is click on this button right here, which will merge everything. Now, something that I want is include all tracks. So that is very important. Now, I'm gonna rename this just for the sake of being of understanding what I have. I'm gonna rename this into Attack on Titan S3B1 episodes 1 to 6 and click merge. It's not gonna take long as well. This is what I love about lossless cuts and about MKV in general. The merging process, cutting process, everything is very fast. Imagine me doing this like using Premiere Pro or like some other software to do all of that. It's gonna be like fucking long ass time. Okay, so now that we have all of these, we do not really need this. So let's just delete them. We're gonna put this one back here. Now what I'm gonna do is I want to extract the SRT file, which is the subtitle file. The track that I need is just this one, subrip. This is the one that I need, which is the Russian subtitles. Now I'm going to click export again, and it's going to be exported into the first batch, and that is what we want. So we're going to export that again into the first batch. We can click on show to see it. Now we're going to rename this from final to Russian. Then we are going to go to SRT translator, which is a free website, right? So it's translate subtitle.co. It uses Google Translate, which is, it's Google Translate, right? So, but it's good enough, as I said, and that is what we need right here. It's good enough. So we have the language here is English. We can just click on translate. It's not gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a few minutes, but not a long ass time. Now, also, what I want to do is I want to make the subtitle inside the MKV file itself, so inside the video file itself. Also, good rule of thumb is to just go through this really quickly, make sure that everything is translated into English. Okay, so our goal is to Chapel in Lord Rice's lands. Okay, we'll see what does that mean. I don't want to know, please. Please, I don't want to get spoiled. Please. Okay, so what we are gonna do is I'm going to go back here to the first batch. Now instead of RUS, we're gonna name it ENG for English. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to lossless cut again, close, oh, close, and we are going to put this one back. Now what we're going to do is we're going to include more tracks from other files, and we're going to choose the English. And then what I like to do is disable the Russian. I would just want to keep the English one. And we go to export, and this is going to be named final, which is what we want. And just click export. So again, it's not going to take long. Just keep an eye on it. And it's done. So if we click on show, we can delete everything here, and this is the file. It is 3.5 gigabytes. It is 2 hours long. Now something that I want to try is activate subtitles, go to track 1, and there you go, follow the cartoon.
Повозкой!
Есть!
Okay, that's it. That is how we do it. So now we have the third season, episode 1 to 6 done. Now we can do the same thing for the rest of the episodes, and that is it. It's gonna be done. So this is a whatever tutorial if you want, or a very quick tutorial, but I hope you learned something.